Welcome to beautiful Sterling Grove Golf and Country Club. I'm Kelley Norton, the ASU Realty lady and the owner of the Arizona Living Group. I'm an associate broker here at EXP Realty, and I am wanting to bring you just kind of all of the facts about Sterling Grove. A lot of folks have a lot of questions about the social membership, about the golf fees, about golf carts on the golf course. So I'm going to answer some of those questions for you today about this gorgeous community in Surprise. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hi, I'm Kelley Norton, your AZ Realty lady at EXP Realty. Count on me for all things Arizona real estate. Welcome back. If this is your first time to the channel, I'm Kelley Norton and I welcome you here. We do help people that look to relocate to or within the Phoenix and surrounding areas. I'm a Valley native. One of the other agents on my team is also a Valley native, and combined our whole team has over 40 years of experience. So if you're looking to move here, or maybe you have a home to sell here in the Valley and you're looking to relocate, please feel free to reach out. You can call or text or go on the website and hit contact us. We'd be happy to set you up on a custom home search for whatever area you are interested in. But today we're out here in Sterling Grove Golf and Country Club. Now, if this is your first introduction to the community, it is absolutely beautiful. Now, right now the golf course is open to the public, but eventually this will be a private golf and country club community, so it will be a private golf course. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about some of the information to clarify for a lot of our viewers, because a lot of folks have a lot of questions about, can we get guest passes to the community center? What is the social membership? Can we have our golf cart on the paths there? Do we have to pay a trail fee? So we're going to answer some of those questions for you. You may or may not know where this community is. If it's your first trip out here, then let me introduce you to the Sterling Grove location. It's off the 303 and Cactus in Surprise. And this is about 6 miles to Luke Air Force Base. So you will hear some jets in this area. You probably already heard a few while I'm filming. So you will have the jets. It's just part of being in the West Valley and having our wonderful Air Force nearby. So let's go ahead and dive right in to the first question that I get asked often. Is there a trail fee for having our golf cart on the golf course? The answer to that question is yes. Sterling Grove does have a trail fee. Now your golf cart does have to qualify, so you're going to have a 2-person electrical golf cart. And your trail fee here is $1,600 annually. I believe that's an estimate, but about $1,600 annually for a trail fee if you want to have your own golf cart. You also need to have the golf package in the back. So remember these things when you're maybe thinking of moving here and you want to get a golf cart. You do need to make sure that this is just a 2-seater electric and you have a golf cart pack in the back. One of the other things that you're going to need on that golf cart, if you want to have it on the course, is going to be the turf tires. Now, some folks that are golf say, hey, I'm really interested in maybe getting a golf course lot to build on. So a lot of folks will ask me, what are the golf course premiums here? I can tell you that I think the most expensive one that they have sold was a $650,000 premium. But right now the golf premiums are going to range anywhere from $50,000 up to about $350,000. Now, to get mountain and golf views in most of this community, you're going to be tipped slightly to the west because you're going to have the White Tank Mountains that are off to the west of the community. So keep that in mind. Most of those views with the mountain and the golf course, you're going to be tipped kind of northwest, western facing backyard. They do have different directionals for the lots. So don't let that, determine, oh no, I don't want to get I don't want to live there because I can't get a golf lot that faces a different direction. That's not true. It's just with the mountain and the golf course that I'm mentioning. But they do have other lots that face different directions that are on the golf course, and they have some that even have a water and golf course view. Those are typically going to be the ones that are going to be up in that higher price bracket for the lots. If this is the first video that you're watching on Sterling Grove, or you haven't seen a full community tour of this gorgeous golf and country club community, then please go ahead and visit our channel. We do have several videos. You'll see a couple here, and we'll give you a deeper dive into the community. This one isn't necessarily a full tour, but more answering some of the common questions that we get about this community. So this is a great one to watch. It's not over yet, so stay tuned. And don't forget, if you like the information, please go ahead and click that bell. You'll be notified when I put up new videos. And remember, subscribe to the channel, because then you'll be able to watch more videos that we put out. And again, we're doing videos and for folks that are looking to relocate to the valley. We have a lot of them in the West Valley, but we also have videos in different parts of the valley. And if there's something specific that you want videoed, please remember, go ahead and put it in the comments here. Stay tuned, there's more to come. Another really common question that I get from some folks that know what a CFD is they'll ask me, Kelley, is there a CFD in Sterling Grove? Because it really has so many amenities and it has so much greenery. And we've heard you in other videos mention that a lot of these communities that are amenity rich and have a lot of lush landscape will have a CFD. That is true. Most of the time they will, but let me answer your question. No, Sterling Grove does not have a CFD. So they have fees that are charged up front. And we will break that down for you here in just a moment. So where is the shopping? Where is the grocery store? This is one that I also get asked a lot. And that's one of the wonderful things about Sterling Grove is that you are located right off of Cactus and the 303. You're only a half a mile in from the freeway. And if you go up 1 mile north to the Waddell exit, you have Walmart, you have Target, it's the shops at Prasada, tons of restaurants, shopping. I believe there's a Total Wine and More there. You have Home Goods, Ross, you name it, it's on that corner, which is fabulous. And you also have the Costco right there too. Now, closest grocery store is going to be the Safeway. So this community is on the north boundary, you have Cactus, and on the south boundary, you have Peoria. So right there on Cotton and Peoria, you have the Safeway, which is a brand new Safeway. There's a Taco Bell, there's a Grulick's, which is an auto care place. You've got a Discount Tire going in. There's a lot of things that are being built right there on that corner, but that is your closest grocery shopping. There's even a gas station going in right there too. So convenience-wise, you have everything right around the area. Now let's talk about that golf course one more time, and let's talk about if it's going to be private, when it's going to be private, and how that all works. So for right now, this is open to the public. They have sold approximately 250 memberships. They're going to be making this private once they get to be about 350 memberships. So at that point, it will only be membership golf. You won't be able to just go and golf for the day without being a member. If I were to guess on how long that would take, I think based on what they've sold so far, maybe a year, maybe 2 years. So just keep that in mind. Another question that I get is, can we bring alcohol to the pool area? So the answer to that is no, but you may buy alcoholic beverages and drinks at the snack bar that they have there at the pool. So you do have that option available, but technically, no, you are not allowed to bring alcoholic beverages to the pool. So there's that answered. Now, if somebody brings something in and it's snuck in, hey, you know what? I'm not the pool police, but I'm sure some people do that. But the answer is no, you're not allowed. I have had people ask me if this community is strictly just guard gated or if there's resident access where you can drive through with a clicker. The answer is it is only guard gated access. So there's two entrances, one that is off of Cactus and the other is off of Peoria. Now, these both have guards at them. It's 24/7 guard gated community, and they do actually drive around in the community and perform security as well. So as a resident, you do have the convenience of the gate just opening right up for you and going through, where a guest or maybe a maintenance worker, someone would have to go up to the guard gate. Another question that I get here in this community is, are they only going to have this one clubhouse? So let's start with the model center. The model center has a big space, and that will eventually be a community space. Then you have the current clubhouse area where you have two different sitting areas. One has more tables, one has more of kind of a living room setup. And then you have a spa there, you have the fitness center, you have what appears to be more of like a stretching yoga room. You also have the Copper and Rye restaurant, and there's even a little coffee bar in there too. So you have that right on site. Now the question is, will we have another clubhouse? So the answer to that is yes. Between the golf club and the existing facilities, there's a huge space there. And what is proposed to go there is going to be another amenity center that's going to probably have a big event space to be more conducive for hosting events and weddings. And then they are also talking about a fine dining restaurant to go in there, as well as a wine locker for the residents. So again, this isn't set in stone yet, definitely a couple years out it sounds like, but it is in the works and you should have that as an option down the road. So earlier in the video, I mentioned to you about the social membership fee, and this is where we're going to chat about that. So again, no CFD in this community, so you do not have CFD taxes. On your monthly HOA, that's $145 per month. It's billed quarterly, and I know this can all be a little bit confusing, so if it's easier for you to just have me send you our little cheat sheet document, we'd be happy to do that. So make sure you just reach out, call, text, or hit contact us on the website. All the information is on our channel here. And again, $145 a month for the HOA dues, and it's billed quarterly. Then you also have a social membership fee. This is access to all of the amenities, not golfing, but you do have access to the 9-hole putting course. So you do have access to that with this social membership fee, which is $150 plus tax a month, but it's billed monthly. So again, $145 a month billed quarterly for the HOA, $150 plus tax for the social membership, which includes your putt-putt golf. And again, that is billed monthly. So hopefully that clears up for you there on what is due quarterly and monthly in the community. Now let's go ahead and talk about at close of escrow. So once you purchase a home, what's going to be charged, what is going to be due that has to do with the HOA and the social membership. So upfront at closing for the HOA, you would have to pay $22.60, which is your capital contribution and reserve fees. And in addition to that, you're going to pay $5,000 for a social membership initiation fee. So these two charges are what is going to be inclusive of all the HOA charges. Now you are going to have to do some prepaids as well. So when you close on your new home, you're going to need to prepay at least 3 months of HOA dues. So you're going to be paying for a quarter. Now, if you're buying a new home and doing new construction, they have all sorts of incentives that they offer. So typically a lot of those fees at closing can be covered by that. If you're buying resale, you can always ask the seller for some help with closing costs. So different ways that we can help try and get those covered for you or help you out a little bit with that. So again, all part of negotiations. Now let's chat about another question that I get, which is the age restriction. Is there a 55 plus community within Sterling Grove. So this can be a little bit confusing for most because in Arizona we have active adult communities. But in Sterling Grove there is 55 plus active adult. However, it's neighborhood clusters. So there's little areas where it's all single level, 55 plus, and they can use the same amenities as everyone else in the community. So although it is a 55 plus active adult street area, you're still sharing the amenities with the entire community. So I just want to make sure that you're clear on that. But it really is great for a lot of folks because it is a guard-gated community. So if you want to lock and leave property, this is perfect for that. And you can choose whether or not you want to be in the all age or the 55 plus, and it's totally up to you who you want to have around you and who you want your neighbors to be. And they do have some little neighborhood clusters in here as well that are all single level, that are all age. So maybe you just don't want any giant 2 stories around you. They have neighborhoods like that as well. So a little bit of something for everyone here in Sterling Grove. Another question that I get just in casual conversation with a lot of folks is, what is the price range in Sterling Grove? So for the most part, you're going to need to be north of that 600 range. And it goes all the way well over $1 million. And it's just going to depend on the square footage that you want and what lot you want, because again, those lot premiums can get pretty hefty if you want a golf course lot. But they have floor plans that are, smaller, 1,500 square foot, 2-bedroom and a den, 3-bedroom, and then they go all the way up over 4,000 square foot. So certainly have different options. And again, this isn't a video on the pricing or the floor plans, but I just wanted to just touch on that briefly because I do have some people ask about the different price ranges. Lot sizes in here. So you have some lot sizes that are 4,500, 5,500, 6,500 square foot lots. There's some lots that are bigger, very few though, that may be like a 9,000 or 8,500 square foot lot. So for the most part, they are a little bit smaller, but it does depend on what home you're picking. So they have different collections of homes, and those houses are different depth and different width, and they go on different lots. So it's important to find out what floor plan you like first, and then we can go ahead and decipher what lots are available for the floor plan that you have chosen. Now, another question that I get is there some kind of a stay and play package at Sterling Grove? Yes, there is. So they do have villas that you can stay at and experience Sterling Grove while you are looking for homes and really getting a feel for the community. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can certainly reach out to me and I'll put you in contact with the folks there that can get that all set up for you. Again, your realtor does need to be with you on your first visit. So if you want to set up a stay and play and you want to have myself or someone on my team represent you, then we need to make sure that that is given to them right up front so that we can make sure that we're there on that appointment with you when you're looking for homes. So again, just make sure you reach out. You can hit contact us on the website, or you can text or call. Any way is absolutely fine with us. Thank you so much for watching the video today on beautiful Sterling Grove Golf and Country Club. Again, I'm Kelley Norton, and I would love to help you with your relocation tour within the Phoenix and surrounding areas. So remember, click that little bell. You'll be notified when new videos are put up, and also subscribe to the channel. That way you can watch more videos and learn more about our beautiful area here in the Phoenix and surrounding locations in Arizona. Take care, and until next time, bye-bye.